a system approaching perfection.
We'll walk deeper into the belly of the beast if it means I'm able to further...
It's me again, of course, and I'm still here at the Latin American Bitcoin Conference, and it's been pretty good. I started the show off with Brock Pierce, and that was pretty inspiring. And then, we followed up with Giveth, and so I'm just going to kind of go ahead and follow this theme on through and stick with these humanitarian type deals. And this should just be one whole podcast of humanitarian ideas here. So now I'm talking with Alex Casas, and he's also one of the organizers here at the Latin American Bitcoin Conference, but he is working with the project as well. So Alex, tell me what it is that you're working on and what you hope to accomplish.
Hi, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you. My project was to accomplish something very, very simple. That is to try to get some balance in our society. It's like, do you imagine a household in which a percentage of the available income is spent in leisure or clothes or having fun when there is no money for going to school, having fresh water, or have medical attention? What would happen? Chaos. And that's what we are living now. That's what the humankind household is doing. So, as I told before, our society needs some balancing, but that costs a lot of money. Who's going to pay that bill? Brands are spending now only in advertisement $582 billion every year, only in advertisement. And my proposition is that if brands can get directly with the client, the agreement of the client buying him in exchange of a little donation for the social project he wants, we can make a wheel running and start up a movement of clients getting together, asking brands, their favorite brands, to give back to society in the way that they want. And if you make some numbers, you will realize that it's crazy. With 0.7% of the household consumptions in the world, no hunger, fresh water in all the world, and every HIV ill people will be treated only with 0.7%. When you make the numbers and you see how we are managing our resources and how is the game going, it's like you realize that we can do something now, and blockchain technology allows to do this, because I think that the blockchain allows us to extract some hidden values and make an impact with them. And
so are you saying to build a community that would reach out to Nike and say, I want you to help build these houses or build a well? Mm-hmm. Is that kind of the idea that you're talking about?
Exactly. It's like you buy to a brand. For example, you make a purchase of $100, and the brand decides to donate 1%, and the NGO that the client chooses receives the whole dollar, and the company gets the 99%. And our business model is that we charge to the brand a percentage on top of the donation, and that percentage is decreasing when the donation increases. It's like we want to make them increase the donations to have a lower marginal cost for the services that Shelpin is giving them, and also even to make them compete.
And so what is the name of the service again? Can you spell it out so that people would be able to go there and see it? Because I'm having trouble with
Shelpin. It's SHELPIN.
Shelpin.
It's like if you mix shop and help.
All right. Shopping.
Easy.
Shopping and helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Awesome.
And then we use blockchain technology and smart contracts also with Giveth and with Tokenit. We have an amazing network of collaborators and people that is building our community. I always think that first the community and then the platform, and then we use that smart contract to give the warranty to people that those funds are being spent on the social project that are supposed to be spent.
Awesome. Well, how far along are you guys on this project? Do you have anything that's actually in work? Is it vaporware, or have you actually done something yet?
Okay. I have been working in this project for 2 years, but I'm not a technical guy. I have now a network of companies and people that is willing to collaborate, but I'm going to run not an ICO. I'm going to give away my tokens. It's a strange thing that I can tell you after, but what I have been doing these 2 years years, first the community, then the platform. I'm researching, traveling like I'm here, knowing people, getting people involved with this same vision, and in fact building my team. But my team, I have the vision of not being a closed team, but a community that works on a project with a common vision that will be very, very useful to scale and to go to other countries, because here the big numbers work. If we want to make a real change, we have to mobilize the global society to ask for brands for any percentage to give back to society as a whole.
All right. So, is this focused in just Latin America? Or are you trying to get this all over the world?
All over the world. I would like, of course. The vision is to start in Spain. I'm coming from Spain, and then scale to other parts of the world. I have like a roadmap of international expansion, taking into account not only the economic development of the country, but also the solidarity level. So United States will be one of the first countries that we will be running. Switzerland, for example, is also a very interesting country. And now we have been in a lot of awards like this one, and we have been awarded by a big Spanish company to help us develop our vision for them. That will be their first client. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to tell the name of the company, but I'm glad, because after 2 years of work, researching, knowing people, and pivoting the model and looking for technologies, everything is getting alienated. Here, I'm here because RSK and Coibanks are my partners. We have been working on this proposal for this company for long ago, and it's very special for me to be here with them, and also talk about the future developments of Shelpin with the Coibanks and Tokenit that has been presented now.
So it's basically a positive advertising tool for big companies to...
Yes.
Awesome.
Exactly. It's like brands are facing an extreme competition. And a very good way of getting, and they are doing it, of getting competitive advantages to establish emotional links with their clients. What could be better to establish those emotional links that help to the causes that the client minds about?
Well, how does a cause submit itself to be part of?
Sorry?
How would a cause, like, say if I had the cause that I'm working on, of course, is building houses in Mexico right now for the earthquake relief. How would I submit that to Shelpin?
We'll have like a dashboard to submit projects in which the milestones should be defined.
Right.
As the NGOs only will get the money when they prove that the community validates that the milestones are met. So the NGOs first get registered in the platform, submit the project. We made a reviewing and contact the NGO, and then the project gets active in the platform, so people can send the tokens to that social project.
All right. So the community would basically vote on different ideas, and that would be
exactly
the company. The company that's supporting it would say, oh, okay, well, this is very popular among the people. So
our contribution campaign will start. As I told you before, we're giving away the tokens for free. Those tokens are useless until a brand gets into the system. That client, that token holder, makes a purchase, and then the fiat money backs the token and it gets activated. So what I pretend is to get people go to brands and say, hey, hello, I want a bit of the money of my buy-ins to the social projects I want. So trying to mobilize society. This is about a community. This is about joining forces to make brands donate. I think it doesn't make a lot of sense to spend that quantity of money in gaining and maintaining clients when, for example, if you think yourself, you could be loyal to a brand that you more or less like if you establish like a social contract with that brand.
But so I can see how this would reach the cryptocurrency community. How do you get it beyond the cryptocurrency community where, mainstream, just the regular Joe who's going to Walmart would want to incentivize Walmart?
Nah, because I think that blockchain is a word that at the description of projects should progressively disappear. It's not about telling people about cryptography. It's about giving them an application that makes their life better, and they just will download an application like they download whatever application now, and it's not the same as a wallet, because there is not a big value in the wallet. So you don't need to have very savvy people in crypto to use the app, because it's like you will be sending like little amounts of money. So it's like how to say this?
Kind of like change tip. You remember change tip?
Yeah. Great project. It's a pity that Airbnb bought them.
Yeah.
I love change tip.
Yeah.
No, but what I mean is that people just will have an application that allows them to make good while purchasing, and they don't need to know about cryptography.
Awesome.
Our duty is just to make the platform so usable and so user friendly that people just use it.
Right.
Maybe not even knowing the concept of a private key.
Right. Sounds good. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot.
Thanks to you. It has been a big pleasure.
All right.